you know, an outgrown, you know, connection. Oh, I'm so glad, Mary. Whatever it is, it's like there needs to be a choice that's made, which usually requires a sacrifice, and that's a part of growing up. You can't expect to live life just scot free where you never have to make a sacrifice. That's not how it works. So, oh, hey girl, what's up? Oh, that's good though. Missed you. Yeah, it's like don't, because what happens is you end up being the sacrifice. What you actually love and adore and makes your saving grace ends up being your sacrifice, and that's not fair, because I highly doubt the peaceful, serene swan is the one that's creating the tension. So they definitely shouldn't be sacrificed. You shouldn't be sacrificed in your own life path. So thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad that you like the altar. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys, I'm getting a lot of compliments on my altar today. It's cute. So don't stop falling back. Stop being so passive, Aquarius. What the frick? What the frick is going on, Aquarius? Cut it out. Cut it out. Alright, so when this comes out in the reverse. So some of you might have enjoyed repeating cycles due to the comfort they provide, a karmic familiarity that feels good temporarily, a trauma bond, and a union that is long overdue. You hold on for dear life with hopes for a brighter outcome. You long for more, yet you cringe at the thought of shifting the course. You don't foresee division. You don't want to lose hope or progress. It's hard for you to know when things are truly over, especially when you don't want them to be. There's no concrete outline on how to proceed. You're left a bit confused. Okay. I'm telling you, based on what I'm seeing, the path that you should go towards is the one that your family doesn't approve of. And I know that that's rough sometimes, y'all. But they're just going to have to come around eventually. Seriously. You can't choose who you love. And it's not like you're choosing a karmic. You're choosing somebody that is beautiful. Beautiful energy here. That is devoted and loyal and serene and regal. And just pure. Elegant. High value. Irreplaceable. So, mommy and daddy, kindly, you're going to have to suck it and back off is what's going to happen. I'm sorry. Just to put it frank, but that's what I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm a very polite person, y'all. I am very about finding a solution that like caters to everybody. But when it comes to choosing the person that you love and you want to be with, that you want to marry, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It would be nice for everybody to be on board, but I'm sorry. That's not how I would live my life. If I know that somebody's good for me, and I've already like taken into concern, you know, everybody's opinions, and all I realize at the end of the day is that everybody's so much more inclined to tell me all the ways that it won't work out, discourage me instead of encourage me when there's no actual reason or evidence to do that. Why aren't you encouraging me when it gives me confidence, when it makes me happy, when this person is so pure and devoted to me? Like why wouldn't I celebrate an energy like this? Just because my family has a problem? Just because they're famous and they're known for something? Oh well. And like, yeah, no, we're gonna reclaim our power, because I'm neglected in this situation and I'm neglecting what I want. Clearly the love here is with condition and I need to go. This isn't for me. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did. I've outgrown this. Please forgive me and stop crucifying me. That's the conversation that needs to be had. Okay? because this isn't right here. This is a bad investment. There's no peace. Chakras are all blown out. There's no, every day is like tense and unsure and insecure energy. It's like no way to live, y'all. It's no way to live, especially when you got a serene swan over here chilling. Just what? It makes no sense. Who makes up these weird ass rules? That's who you're gonna pledge your loyalty to just because what? Just because your family doesn't like something? What do they not like? There's a pure energy here. If they don't like it, then they're the problem. It's like you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm sorry. It's very selfish of them to put you in this position. You know, you can't choose your family. It's very selfish of them to just not even consider your peace and your happiness to the point where you feel like you have to decide who to be loyal to and choose between your family and potentially the love of your life. Like, what the fuck shit is that? What kind of shit is that? What kind of bullshit is that? Seriously. I don't like that at all. It's terrible. It's unacceptable. Ridiculous. At the very least, we need to have respect. It's like, you don't have to like my partner, but you damn sure need to respect them in front of me. Otherwise, you can just not be in my life. It's fine. Because I deserve to have freedom of choice for who I love. You know? That's just, yeah. But that's like bare minimum. Bare minimum. Bare minimum energy, y'all. Like the fuck? Seriously. Alright. Before we jump into the tarot, who should Aquarius be aware of for October, archetype wise? What energies should Aquarius be aware of? Yeah, you got people that are purposely leading you the wrong way, guiding you down destructive paths. And this could be your own parents. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Bye. The hell? Oh, hell no, y'all. I don't care who you are. Huh. I'll be the first person to be like, yeah, nah, that doesn't align with me. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I guess I'll be the disappointment of your life then, if that's the case. Meanwhile, I'll be over here being happy and in peace. So, yeah, look, it's like you're the student, you want to learn, but you're being taught by people that are purposely guiding you the wrong way, that have no morals, no ethics here. Yeah, purposely. Because they have a bone to pick, it seems like. God only knows why, because it seems like a blessing. But that's what I mean. You can't pick your family. These are people that don't want to raise their vibration, very likely. And they feel like with this pure energy, then they're going to need to raise their vibration a little bit. That's what I'm getting. I mean, oh well. Too bad. Okay, so a lot of negative energies here. There's only one positive one. The positive energy is somebody that has humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning, never stops learning, always wants to know more, always looking for better, bigger solutions, better way of living. Always humble enough to admit that they might not know everything. So that's a very positive energy. Compared to the other energies you're dealing with, these are people who don't care if they know everything or not. They don't want to hear it. They're inflexible. They're rigid. It's a sign of low IQ. The more inflexible you are, the less intelligent you are, is what psychology says. So you're looking at somebody here that hoards money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing wealth. Wow. So this could literally be somebody that hoards emotions. So they don't want you to love this serene swan, because then that would mean that you're putting your big emotions into somebody else. Oh my God, talk about toxic, y'all. Jesus Christ. Okay, a goddess in the reverse, somebody that exploits the female nature and form. So they would know nothing about a serene swan, pure energy. This is the opposite of one. We have a Don Juan, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. We have a Hermit in reverse, withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Wow. So I'm assuming that's your serene swan that's getting ganged up on by your shitty family or your shitty tribe that's just so judgmental, who's guiding you the wrong way, manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Ugh. Probably instructing you to hurt this pure energy. Terrible. Yeah, so you can be loyal to us. Yay. Ew. Somebody needs an exorcism. Somebody has a fear of facing their own demons. Okay, so you also have enablers. Lovely. Whatever it takes to keep you away from your serene swan, whatever it takes. If we have to keep you in your shadow side, that's fine, even though that's not what's healthy. There's no growth. We have a poet in reverse, turns a lyrical gift to negative or destructive effect. A lot of destructive energy. Meanwhile, there's this energy of somebody that is always open to learning something new. Never so arrogant that they think that they know it all. Ever. And already by the looks of it, this could be somebody that's a lot younger than your family, but they know more. They're more intelligent, just right off the bat. So it is what it is, no offense, just saying, based on what I'm picking up here. So that's why it's really important to trust your own compass, your own instincts. At some point you need to grow up and be a woman or a man, Aquarius, and take a leap of faith. If you could do things impulsively to please other people and try it and it's still not working, it's still not for you, you still feel hopeless, you're not happy, it's like then you can take a leap of faith that you've well thought out for your own greatest good. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Alright, overall energy for tarot for Aquarius. Hold on, I'm being called to use these. Okay. What else does Aquarius need to know? Okay, somebody needs to talk to somebody about how they don't want to be lonely, they don't want to be empty, that they see somebody as a big part of their destiny, but they haven't been generous to this energy. Instead, they've been ignoring this energy because I'm assuming they're family. These conflicts, yeah, it feels like a threat. So they've been threatened that if they deliver on this, that there's a threat here, there's a feud. Ugh. Oh my God, Aquarius. All I gotta say is, babe, I'm holding your hand and fuck them. That's all I gotta say. Alright? Yeah, laugh and cry, do whatever you gotta do, breathe, and say fuck them. Politely. Yeah, you need to explore, exactly. Anyone that keeps you from exploring, you're getting to know, experiment, that's what life is all about. These are the types of people that block creativity. You're supposed to explore forever and find out what you want to reject. you are the one to explore this for your whole life. You never stop exploring. You never co-creating. You never stop co-creating with the universe. This is for infinity. Okay? But this feels like a curse. Yeah, it's like you can't plant any seeds here. This is just manipulation. Meanwhile, you can be purified and flexible and passionate with this other energy. It's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me. It can't be any more clear, my love. It can't be any more clear. I mean, you're so much luckier than so many of the rest. The fact that you even know this other energy exists, the fact that there's the option of it. I mean, you're so blessed. I mean, God, please don't pass up something like that. I mean, how are you going to be able to live with yourself? And is anything or anyone worth schmoocide? Hell nah. The fuck? What was the point of it all then? You better not do it until you've lived life with your swan. The frig? Oh, hell no. I swear to God, Aquarius, if you go out of here without swanning that ass and doing the whole swan dance and shit that they do, they're romantic little cuties. They're so romantic. I love them. They're aggressive and protective too. And maybe now you know why. The swan was probably trying to protect you. It wasn't about possessiveness or jealousy. It was about protection. Because when they have something that's worth fighting for, oh honey, a swan will beat that ass, let me tell you. Oh boy. They look beautiful, but they will beat that ass, y'all. Okay. I fucking love swans, y'all. Alright, so that being said, we're going to do the tarot to finish off your reading for October, Aquarius, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High, I'm calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity with intention towards our blessed North Node. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for my Aquarius Collective. October 2025, clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart, from the soul. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective, myself, we love you, we thank you, we trust you. Yeah, see, somebody's stuck. They're seeing something differently now. They know that they have to make a sacrifice. There isn't a world in which you can have it all. And anything that's worth holding on to requires alignment, which usually entails some forms of sacrifice. It would be unnatural to grow. You know, you're supposed to grow, right? So are you going to be the same person at 35 as you are at 20? No. And if you are, you need to take a look at that. It's unnatural not to grow. Yeah, there's an opportunity here. There's a blessing here. There's a blessing from the universe. An authentic gift, a blessing, authentic start, Ace of Pentacles. All right, what's going on here, Aquarius? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see? Somebody here is depressed. They don't know what to do. Somebody here is depressed. They don't have any follow through. They lack purpose. They can't stick to anything because they don't have motivation, because they're not with their swan. And they're always held back in the environment that they're in. There's seeds of doubt. Everybody has an opinion to the detriment of you, Aquarius, is what I'm getting. It's like they don't even consider your peace. And it's like they're not willing to learn either, like the student. So these are people you can't work with. It is what it is. If they don't like, I mean, they're going to have to love you anyway. It's not like they can disown you forever. And if they do, that's their choice. Then that tells you exactly what you're dealing with. Okay? Because I have two parents that sadly didn't work out, but they are both great parents in their own right. And they would never make me feel as though they don't love me anymore, or like they're going to create hell on earth for me just because I love somebody. The fuck is that? Especially if it's a blessing. Dude, my parents would be ecstatic if I found a pure energy that was devoted and peaceful. Oh my God. So that tells you a lot about your family dynamic. It's very, and it's more than just conflicting views, because a lot of people can agree to disagree, y'all. It's okay to be opposite. What's not okay is not having ethics or morals, or not accepting other people, especially peaceful energies. Being overly judgmental of somebody that has fame and renown because they're good at something. My God, are you serious? Like, get over yourselves. That's seriously I've never even heard of that before. Like, what kind of shit is that? Yeah. So now somebody's sad. They have this fear from childhood. That's why they're holding back. They're scared. But look at what you're doing, hon. How long have you been stuck in this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy? How long have you been afraid of this fear from childhood? And how long has it been preventing you from your blessings? Stuck in an energy of considering schmoozide and despair. I mean, you gotta weigh the... Is your fear more paramount than the blessing? Working through the fear and getting to the blessing, and at least, because I feel like in this energy you were more motivated. There was hope, there was support, there was things to learn, guiding you the right way into constructive, not destructive energies. You were able to explore it, and it felt safe. Like, that's beautiful. Who could ever ask for more? So, to me, if you have a fear from childhood, God knew what he was doing when he sent you this serene swan. Because that's the exact kind of energy that you can talk freely about that with. Like, you've probably learned to live a life where you don't really express yourself. It feels safe living inside your own head, and I feel like lately maybe not even there. You're just living in a frozen fear state. But what about encouraging? What about knowing that you're capable, babes? You're so capable. What are you doing? You're wasting time. What are you waiting for? It's like that song, Frou Frou. What you waiting for? Jump in, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. So let go, just jump in. Tell me what you waiting for. It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. It's so amazing here. Y'all, my voice is not fully back yet, but you feel me. This is exactly that energy. Listen to the song Frou Frou. What you waiting for? That should be your theme song. Confirmation. Confirmation, y'all. It's an emergency. Okay? Look at you. You're sitting in fear from childhood. What? Based on a childhood associated with parents that are nothing like the Serene Swan. The fuck? They can't cultivate the same environment that you would with this person. What do they know? Why are you even associating that same fear with this same person? Sweetheart, you're doing too much. You need to talk with this person. Seems like there might be the only voice of reason, or if you end up here and you end up seeing this read